Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2, and this is a little bit of a different sort of gameplay sequence, and we can now see that not only does the Tornado 2 transform into a mech for Tails to use, it also can transform into a go-kart. So isn't that exciting? And so, oh, what the fuck? I give this shit a 10 out of 10, honestly. I give that right there. So, anyway, there isn't too much control things to talk about when it comes to this thing. When you've collected a certain amount of rings, you can press triangle to boost and it'll tell you that. Or I guess Y on the Xbox, I think. Let's see. And as you can see, I'm sort of drifting right now, so woo! Yeah, and you do that by pressing the X button or the A button or whatever it is on everything. And holding that down, you'll drift for a while, and then you'll sort of, if you don't move around, you'll even yourself out. And you can see in the top left, we have sort of a time limit. But that's sort of like a fucking joke, because the time gets extended just like that. And let's just fuck people up. Tails is some sort of fucking hero. Not really. I can see why this bitch has a bounty on his ass. Look at this. Darn it. Look at this guy. This guy's going like on a road trip with his family. Bam! Fucking dead. My favorite thing about Sonic games is when you can kill innocent people. Isn't that everyone? Oh no, wait, that's Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't even like that game. Never mind. I guess it's not true. Bam! Out you go. There's also these cute little ramps. This is supposed to be like a freeway that real people would drive on. And then there's shit like this happening, where I can just boost into a fucking taxi cab and kill someone with no trouble. That dude is easily fucking dead. That person died 10 years ago. I don't know what I'm talking about. Also, while you see that it's 99 seconds right now, we're really somewhere above that. It just doesn't go any higher. So we're not losing any time right now, because I'm secretly like way above 99. And so after a short amount of time, after we kill another person maybe, the timer will eventually start actually decreasing from 99. But just know that you don't get maxed out at 99. Also, I've never fucking A-ranked any of these stages. There's 2 of them in the game, actually, now that I think about it. There's 2 of them in the game, and I don't even think I've come close to A-ranking any of these. Because you feel like you're doing good on these, and you're just not. I've never, like, fully completed this game, like, A-ranks and all that. I've gotten all the upgrades and all that. I mean, the A-ranks just unlock, like, an extra stage at the end. I don't think it's really worth it. A lot of people would argue and say that that's the best fucking thing ever, and I'm like, whatever. I don't think it's that great. Can I boost? Oh my gosh, maybe when I get this thing, when I get this balloon. Did I talk about how these balloons give you shit when you break them? Like, oh, you just phase out of existence? And we should start seeing, I think we're on the final stretch, so we should start seeing the President's limo. Yeah, I think that's it right there. So not too hard or time consuming or any of that. But a cutscene's coming up. But we found him. Dun. C rank, yay! Somehow we're still doing perfectly the Knuckles stages though. But we'll see how long that lasts. Because Knuckles stages kind of suck now from this point out. Oh yay, we got a mini game in the multiplayer, I think. Or that might just be single player multiplayer races.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic!
Eggman Empire! Yeah, right!
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony ARC.
Okay, let's move it!
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
I wonder who that is.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Okay, so I believe we have a Tails stage, ahead of us, but now all the heroes are united, so Knuckles' stages will no longer be retarded and out of place. Sort of. I mean, they'll at least make sense in terms of the events that take place in the hero side story. But we now have a super, I bet, fun, come on, get those, come on. Oh my god, whatever. I was trying to, like, max out my fucking combo. I got a nice 200. We are heading through Eggman's desert base. Fuck. Whoops. I thought there was a platform over there. Oh, I guess we just restart. I still have a chance at the A rank. Come on. Come on. Boom. Will I get better than a nice now? Yeah, I get a great 300 bonus. I don't know if I talked about those bonuses yet. I know I talked about Knuckles' briefly. But the more stuff Tails destroys... I mean, I already said that. The more stuff you lock onto, the better you do. But, you get little bonuses right under the ring counter, like that one right there. I got a nice! I got a noise! Will I get another noise? I got a good 100. Tails also says okay, like, all the time. And it's really annoying. But time is still pretty important to Tails' stages. So, always be on the lookout for making sure that, you know, you don't end up fucking around for too long, that you always know where to go. Got another pretty decent music track going on right now that I find pretty enjoyable. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that guy. That guy always fucks me up when I'm replaying this stage, because I'll start flying over and he'll just drop down and run into me. And Tails will most likely fall into the sand and die. So, not good. Also, not quite sure why this is sort of like... This is like supposed to be like a desert, but it's all quicksand that Tails just sinks into randomly. So yeah, can't really explain that too well. But you know, whatever. And really, I didn't get that fucking dude. That's annoying. Now, I talked briefly in the last part about how we weren't really going to the Chow Garden, but as you can see right here, you could sort of pick up animals in the stages. Now, Eggman's robots always have animals in them, because that's like his sort of his shtick, that all of his robots are made out of animals, but the government's robots don't hold those. And this is like the only stage, I think, in the game that has Eggman robots in them, as well as gun robots. Well, you know what, there might be some Knuckles stages. The next Knuckles stage, and the next Sonic stage, actually. Only the desert stages, I think, have Eggman robots in them, and they're usually just coconuts. Like these guys right here. I'm not sure if that's what they're called in these games, but I know in like the Genesis games they were called coconuts, or maybe in a TV show they were called coconuts, something like that. I'm not too big on classic Sonic. I'm more of a modern and Dreamcast Sonic person. So, yeah, take that as you will. And go ahead and destroy that. When it comes to the lengths of these stages, I always feel like Knuckles stages have the potential to be the longest, but the speed stages are almost never, they never overstay their welcome, while I think the mech shooting stages, which is what Tails is right now, his stages are short, sort of like pretty well paced, and Knuckles stages can be brief, but they can also be like 20 minutes long, depending on, you know, if you know where to look, or if you get lucky with where the emerald, the crystals, or whatever you're supposed to be hunting are at, you know what I mean? So, this is pretty easy. Really, The only Knuckles stage 2 that I really have problems with is the next one. I'm not too big of a fan of. And we'll talk more about those little Master Emerald shrines that we just saw right there. Well, that's what they look like, but it's not really what they are. Or not shrines. It's like there was a temple. It's not which one. We'll talk more about Mystic Melodies later. If you know what a Mystic Melody is, I'll talk about them later. In like a bonus part. Where I go and I find all the Mystic Melodies. Because I don't think you can only find like shadows. But everyone has an upgrade called Mystic Melody, and it's totally optional, but it makes it easier. It makes it possible to get the chows in bonus stages. And I'll have to... Oh, fuck. Get back on the thing. Tails! And this faggot, whenever he dies, he's like, Sonic! Like, calm down, Tails. Don't flip out. But there goes our A rank. Darn, I just realized. Like, if we... Any chance we had of getting an A rank in this stage is gone now because of that death. That's annoying. And, in future games in the franchise, there will be an S rank instead of an A rank. As the primary, as the best rank you can possibly get. But for now, we'll just be sticking with A ranks. And I don't know how many more A ranks we're going to be getting in the Good Side story, because most of the stages that I usually can get A ranks in, I've fucked up. Like, what's it? Green Forest? Fucked that up real bad. I could have got an A rank there, but if I didn't fucking jump off and die, I don't even know what happened there. That sucked. So let's go ahead and max that shit out. Let's see what we got. Oh, we already killed all these guys, I guess. I don't know what happened there. But now we're at the end of the stage, and I think we can spot Big the Cat. He's, like, hanging around somewhere. Whatever, we won't worry about it. Maybe I'm thinking of the equivalents on the Dark Side story of this stage. We actually might not have another cutscene. We might just jump to the next stage, which I think, with how the episode is sort of playing out right now. Yeah, E. Yeah. First E rank. So we got, like, what, 3 C's, 3 A's, and an E? Is that what we're looking at right now? I don't think there's another cutscene in between this level. Let's see. Nope. So now I have another Sonic stage back to back, and we might get an A rank in this stage. I don't know. So this is one of my favorite stages in the game, and jumping through those rings gets you points, and so I'm sort of sucking by not like getting through them. Nope, didn't get through that. I love the music of this stage. It's one of my favorite tracks in the game. I don't know. I got through one of those rings. I don't know why I didn't get any bonus for that. Maybe I needed to look at it. But this stage has gimmicks with these hourglasses. Now you hit them, and it opens up doors for like a limited amount of time. Come on. There you go. Light speed dash. Like so. Woohoo. But yeah. And we also get an upgrade in this stage that I wished I had in City Escape. Now, we got an A rank in City Escape, so it didn't really matter. But here it is, the Bounce Bracelet. Let's hurry up and get through this. Now, this allows us to, while we're pressing the action button, which is, wow, thanks, which is square or circle, allows us to bounce like so. And we can use it to get up to higher places. So that works a lot. Somersaulting gets you through there. We got a, which of course is also on the action button. A lot of things in this game get allocated to the action button. It's sort of not quite right, but, you know, like grinding. You know, holding down the square button will help you grind, and then you also have the somersault and the light speed dash and the bounce bracelet now. So, this game, it's not really too big of an issue for me. It's a big issue for a couple later Sonic games where they don't learn from this. Like, there are other buttons on the controller. Like, games that were made for the PS3. And I'm gonna kill these guys for the point bombs. Oh, come the fuck on, bro. Fucking give me a ring. Yeah, we might not be getting the A ring on the stage, so we have to grab this key right here and sort of bring it back as fast as we can to the other side. Which shouldn't be, it's not a huge issue, like whatever. You can also throw the key and other pick-upable items into enemies, which is kind of fun. The ghosts are really annoying in the stage. I don't know what's up. I think it's revealed like a fuck, I'm not trying to grab you. This can be very annoying because the ghosts are trying to grab you, and you're trying to like, oh fucking fuck. come on. I got through like 2 of those rings. I guess you have to get through all the fucking rings. I think there's even some light speed dash areas up at the top of this thing, but I'm not. I'm just trying to get through it, and at this point, honestly, I'm not trying to get fucking caught by these ghosts. Oh yeah, we made it. Nice. What the shit? There we go. We made it through, I guess. The fuck? Oh, I guess I was supposed to hit that. Whoops. There we go. Made it through there. And we just jump up onto this thing, and we're sort of reaching the end of the stage. And I'll be ending it there before the next cutscene, I believe, so that it sort of shows up better. Oh no, we might not be quite done with the stage. Wow! And we missed the gold gun beetle, unfortunately. Yeah, not thinking we're gonna be... Oh, you know what? I want that extra life. Fuck it. We're getting that. You can also sort of bounce onto rails and homing attack. If you homing attack into a rail, which the homing attack won't target a rail, but it will, like, make you go super fast, like. So, it's always a good idea to try and, like, do sick tricks to get on the rails so that you have more momentum. But this is still one of my favorite stages, even though I kind of got dicked over a few times.
Yes!
Let's see, did we get at least a B rank, maybe?
Just made it.